50% more power. Means users can do applications faster. 25% smaller size. 15% less weight. So many user benefits to that. Fitted in tighter spaces, less fatigue, especially with repetitive applications. 2 times the life. That's the number of times the user can charge and discharge their battery, giving the user better return for their investment on their batteries. Rubber overmold helps protect the battery from impact, as well as protect surfaces when you're doing your work. And of course, runs all 250 plus 20 volt max tools and fits in all of our chargers. Let's talk a little bit more about the technology. For the last several years as an industry, we have been driving to higher power and higher capacity to convert more applications from corded and gas to cordless. And as an industry, we've been utilizing cylindrical cells. Typically, as you drive up to higher power, high capacity, the cell size continues to increase, or the number of cells increase in the battery. What's that mean for the user? It usually means a bigger battery and a heavier battery. Well, if you go out and do the end user research, you ask the user, what would you change about your batteries? You typically don't want it bigger and heavier, smaller and lighter. And I'm proud to say DeWALT powerstack delivers exactly that. We've increased the power, decreased the size and the weight. And this gives us the opportunity to create an incredible ergonomic package for the user. Let's take a look at some of the tools. DeWALT powerstack was designed to really optimize tools that our users use every day. Things like impact drivers. And our new impact driver, the most compact on the market. The end user feedback, you combine this impact driver with DeWALT powerstack, it is the perfect combination. We get similar feedback on our 2-speed compact drills. Some of our new woodworking tools like our compact circ saw, oscillating tool, and router. Our new SDS Plus compact hammer, compact bandsaw, of course our screw gun. What users have told us, the combination of these DeWALT tools and powerstack is the perfect marriage. Let's talk a little bit more about life. And Sean will go into a lot more detail on life when we go into our breakouts. I'm going to make life really simple. How do we achieve 2 times life? DeWALT powerstack just runs cooler for longer. That's how we achieve the life. Are you ready to put this breakthrough technology to work?
Yeah, buddy.
See it in tools? Sean?
All right.
Over to you.
Thank you, Frank. Welcome, everybody. My name is Sean Fitzgibbons. I'm the Group Product Manager with DeWALT, and I'm really, really excited today to share with you the truly revolutionary benefits of DeWALT powerstack battery technology. So I'll have a couple of demonstrations for you here. So first, let's assume you're a residential contractor. Now, you probably have tons of compact batteries because they use with tools like impact drivers all day long. But if you ever try to use one of those compact batteries with something like a circ saw to cut this OSB, you might find that the performance comes up a little bit short. So first, I'm going to demonstrate with the Milwaukee using a compact battery. And I'll just make a couple cuts here. DCS 565 with the powerstack battery on board. functioning quite easily with plenty of juice to spare. In fact, in our controlled testing, we averaged up to 70% more cuts per charge, as well as a 15% faster cut speed with powerstack versus the competition. Really incredible performance benefit there. But residential contractors aren't the only ones who are going to benefit from powerstack technology. Over here in our next demo, we'll cut some 1 5/8 inch steel strut with our bandsaw to represent a more commercially oriented application. Again, first we'll start with the molar. So that took a bit of time. And now we'll try with our DCS 377. Now one thing I'll say before doing this is one of the things customers really like about this bandsaw is that it's so compact and lightweight. It's several pounds less than a full-size bandsaw. But you kind of you lose that benefit if you have to pair it with a much larger battery just to complete this type of application. But let me show you what you can do with powerstack. Butter. You guys will be able to see this for yourselves very shortly. But the whole point is, with the ergonomic benefit, now you've got the combination of a lightweight tool and a lightweight battery. And that not only is going to give you the performance increase in speed that really adds up, but that combination lightweight is going to allow you to do things like make one-handed cuts much more easily. So with these demos here, plus several others that are in the back part of our showroom here today, you'll be able to get a hands-on for yourself and notice that powerstack gives you a difference in performance that you can really feel. So from here, I will hand it back off to Frank.
All right. Will you come back over here, please? Awesome demo, Sean. I know everybody's so excited taking pictures. I'm going to go back through the technology quickly. Okay? What powerstack is a breakthrough technology that will set a new standard of performance for cordless power tools. And DeWALT is the world's first tool brand to be able to use pouch cell batteries in the construction industry. Powerstack is the next dimension in power. So what does it mean for the user? 50% more power, giving the user the ability to do applications at faster speeds. 25% more compact size, 15% less weight. We said so many user benefits. 2 times the life. It's the number of times the user charges and discharges their battery. Of course, runs in all of our 250 plus 20 volt max tools and all of our chargers. You excited about powerstack?
Yeah.
Awesome. At this point, we are going to open up the cafe, and I'm going to come over. You can come on over. Walk into the cafe. Yep.
I think we'll have a dramatic reveal of the food.
Come into the cafe. I'll give you a little bit of instructions what will go on. So this is the Power Up Cafe. This is where lunch will be served, got snacks, charge any of your devices. We have interview space over here if you want to sit down with any of our technical experts for interviews. There are additional demos on that side to the right. And then Emily's going to take us through just some quick COVID rules as I put my mask back on.
Yeah, so thanks again, everyone. Just to stay up to date with our COVID protocols, we're going to be sanitizing tools between demos, so please just give us a moment between. Keep your masks on unless you're eating or drinking. We'll enforce social distancing, and we have hand sanitizing stations throughout, so please use those frequently as you're going around the event space.
This was, I'm not gonna lie, this is not, let me switch this up, hang on. There we go. So, not what I was hoping for. I mean, don't get me wrong, we just saw there was a Flex leak a couple days ago about a product package that had the same type of pouch lithium cells in it. I could have swore they were calling it PowerStack as well, which is kind of crazy. So DeWalt's is calling it PowerStack. It's going to work with all of their past tools. The difference is going to be because they're using those pouch cells, you can essentially fit more power within the same size package, except in this case, they're talking about getting the same power in a 25% smaller container, smaller battery, but having 50% more power in it, which is, yeah, that's a big deal. The weird thing is though I've just had a conversation with Rob Robillard or somebody a little earlier about the fact that, tools at this point, because people were wondering, like, is there going to be some type of new drill or something like that, and like we're all tired of drills. Once batteries got to the point where you could work all day and not have to change out a battery, well, you didn't really care that much anymore. So an improvement on battery is great, because I think that the difference is going to be when you're talking about utilizing them on tools that are bigger, that require a ton of stuff, but they don't last long. I don't know. Like, I'm really curious how this is going to play into the flexible stuff. Like, we're going to have a chance to interview guys here, so we're going to be doing that. So we can ask them questions like, how will this affect the flexible platform? Is there going to be the same type of switching between the battery packs that will allow flexible to happen? So they could change between putting them in series versus parallel and see if we can get, the higher voltage into it. I don't know. So it's going to be interesting. And yes, I saw a couple of you mention during the event that you think that they kind of released the embargo suddenly at the last minute. And a lot of people are speculating that maybe they released the embargo because of the Flex leak that happened, which that's an interesting thought. That there may be some truth to that. We'll see.